love it. And holiday prep in full swing here at HSN. So right now, we have clearly what I believe to do the most amazing value, honestly, of the entire day. From Winter Lane, I have two choices, actually three choices. The 7.5 inch, the 7.5 tree is available either in your flocked artificial or in this beautiful natural Arizona fir that you are looking at. We also have a 9-foot available in the Arizona fir. We have only 17 left in that one. And then we have a gorgeous flocked tree that is 7.5 feet that we will share with everyone as well. Today, I have to, first of all, we have to talk about the savings. Remarkable values. We've taken $150 off both of the 7-foot trees, 7.5-foot trees, and $200, what, $150 off as well, the price of the 9-foot. But here's what's remarkable. Great flex pay payments available on each one, but free shipping and handling. And when we walk you through the tree and show you how simple, how lush, first of all, you can see how lush it is. It has this magnificent girth, so this beautiful fullness to it. It has power pole technology, 5 flex pay. So you get this home right now on any credit card, debit card, and PayPal for $69.99 a payment. Absolutely gorgeous, Alexandra.
Beautiful. You know, I just love sharing with everyone that things don't have to be complicated. Setting up your home for the holidays should be easy. I'm all about things being chic and simple and easy. And I want you to look forward to the holidays. And with this beautiful tree, not only are you seeing it here, it's doing the color morphing. I've got the remote control. It has 8 different modes, so I can select all white lights. I can select all multicolored lights, and they can flash and they can morph. I can even work with the dimmer, and I'll show you that. But the real, before I do anything else, all those things make this tree very special. But what is the point of the tree if it can't be assembled quickly?
Okay, get ready, because this is what we all are tortured with every year,
and
right?
I'm in a little bit of a heel, which I probably should have done a flat, but let's say you just came home and you figured out that you've got company coming over.
Exactly.
And it's the holidays and you're embarrassed that you don't have your tree up yet. It's a pole, a power pole technology that's going on here. Oh, I took off the wrong part. I took off the wrong part. It's got 3 easy sections that lift off. So this is the top section. Okay, so seconds. You just put that to the side.
And notice, that, by the way, guys, notice it's still lit.
It's still lit because of the torture of
one light coming out and you're like, you want to kill yourself,
imagine? Right? What about A has to go into B, or all the little sticks that you used to have to put in together, all the branches?
We go through this every year.
I can't even imagine. This is the second part, and the entire tree weighs about 35 pounds. So each section is about 11 or 12 pounds at the most, and then here is the base, and as you're fluffing it, you just take it out. So I do want to find where the little base is, stick my foot right there in the middle to give me some leverage, and I'm just going to pull out that bottom piece.
Okay, that is the coolest tree I think I have ever seen, Alexandra.
If it isn't easy, I'm not interested. Right. If it can't be assembled in literally 30 to 90 seconds, I'm probably not interested. It has to be easy. I want you to really enjoy your home for the holidays and not think of everything as such a chore. I'm seeing more and more people are opting not to decorate or not to put the lights on outside because it's cumbersome. No more. With this beautiful tree, you are choosing between the flocked. Look at this flocked tree.
I know, the flocked is gorgeous.
It is heavily flocked. It's got an unusual organic look to it. It's got more than 1,000 of the branches, 1,000 of the tips, 550 bright LED lights, and all of the components, all of the bells and whistles that the Arizona fir has to offer. The Arizona fir, which is right behind Bobby, this is the 9-foot. In the flocked Bobby, you can choose the 7.5 foot only, but in the artificial, in the Arizona fir, which is a more traditional shape, you're choosing between the 9-foot and the 7.5 foot.
And we have only 16 now left in this 9-foot tree. And I have to just share with you, we're gonna show you again how simple and easy it is to put together, but the value that you're getting today, and I should tell you, we have only, total quantity is only about 400 left for all of the trees. Not only do we take $150 off, we are shipping them all to you for free. I have to see what the price of the shipping shipping is because it's expensive, I'm sure. But to know that you have an opportunity to be able to have a tree that in a matter of three simple steps, you put it together. The power, when we talk about the power technology here, so all of the lights are actually attached to it. It's in 3 separate pieces with the remote control. So you're in control whether you want the white lights, whether you want multicolor flashing, numerous different options there, and all of it with a beautiful full tree, because that's my argument a lot of times with artificial trees. They look fake. Look at this tree. Look at how lush. Look at this beautiful girth to the tree. And know that, honestly, that in a million years, particularly I think that a lot with the Arizona fir, because it always looks like the real tree, doesn't it? It looks
real, but the trick with this particular Winter Lane tree is that we have 2 different types of fir on the tree. There's 2 different fabrications that are done here. These tips, this is a very expensive way to do the tree, and with this amount of LED light on the tree. And what you want to do is some of these tips, you just want to turn them up so that, you know, the pole is hidden, even though it's completely covered in fur as well. But this is a very natural full tree that you'll enjoy for years and years. And so it's 1 plug. You can see the base is right here. Here is the base. It's simply 1 plug. And I'm going to pick up the bottom unit.
Perfect.
Okay. And I'm just going to connect the pole into the pole.
So immediately you see
it come on.
You weren't on the floor plugging anything in.
No.
This is brilliant.
And this is where I will let the branches fall. I'll start fluffing it ever so slightly as I'm working my way up, but immediately it works. And then I will pick up the second section, because once again, if it can't be done quickly, I don't know if I'm interested. And then you just pop that in. Oh, it's always joy.
Can I tell you, I have to buy this tree.
Isn't it great?
You know,
have you ever seen anything so easy?
No, I haven't, and I watched it a little earlier when you're presenting it on the air, but being next to it and seeing how full it is, I mean, I know the tree that I have at home, because I also have an artificial tree, but you can see straight through. I mean, I'm standing here, because if this is a concern for people at home, I cannot even see through to this tree. I mean, there is with 1,013 tree tips with over 550 lights, the simple remote control that comes with it, and then the fact that we are saving you between $170 and $180 today, $150 off all of the trees, the fact that we're shipping them for free, and then 5 flex space. So you get it home for $69.99, as we said, without any interest whatsoever.
Is that unbelievable?
And you put it together in a minute.
I had to show you how quickly we could put this together, because what is the point if it's going to take us hours and hours to assemble the tree? Now we can do the fun part. Pour yourself a cocktail. You can start trimming the trees with your family. Take your time and enjoy. But this is really spectacular. About 1,500 branch tips, which that is what you want to research. An expensive tree, it's the amount of tips that are available.
Well, that gives it the fullness, right?
The fullness. And that's what makes it look so lush, and then the amount of the LED lighting. And of course, to have the remote control. And you can even dim the lights, Bobby. We have had people tell us that sometimes the light is too bright. So you know what? We have a dimmer. Just point to the adapter there on the ground, and you can dim and soften the lights, okay? And then you can change the mode. You can have them flashing. You can have them fading in and out, flashing just the white, flashing just the color, the multicolor. Maybe your children like multicolor, but you like the white, elegant lights. Isn't this great? Often when you're selecting a tree like this, you are forced to choose between white lights or multicolor. Here you're getting both, and then some.
Exactly. So 14, 2 dozen only remaining now in the 9-foot behind me. Could you save me one? The 9, I knew I should have bought it before the show. The 9-foot here and the 7.5, these are the Arizona fir. And then we have a beautiful flock tree, which, do we get to walk over to this one too?
Are we able to? That would be wonderful. I'd love to, because I've been working with this tree throughout the day and showing everybody. We call this our bling wing. Welcome to the bling wing. You're in the bling wing. Now, what's fabulous about this flock tree is look at how organic it is. It's not exactly perfect. You know, typically we want the tree to have a certain look. Our eye wants it to have that A-line. But when we're talking about this particular flocked tree, it's not so perfect.
I like that. You're right, because it definitely makes it look more genuine.
It looks more genuine. It looks like it was fresh from the forest.
It does.
It's loaded. Now, it's normal that some of the flocking, you know, will end up on your floor because it does look like it came in right out of the forest. But that's normal. It's completely normal. There is plenty of white flocking immersed all over the tree for you to enjoy for years and years. Same technology. Now, on this one, I don't know. Look, the remote control is kicking in. So here it is in color. And you can see that the remote control has found the power source and it's flashing. This is so pretty. This is all of our beautiful ornaments. So beautiful. And our dangle crystal and our crystal snowflakes and our glass ornaments. I mean, you can replicate this tree. I want you to enjoy affixing the ornaments and spending time with your family and not worrying about putting the tree together. And Bobby, you know, I had back surgery last year. Those that know, maybe you're at home and you had surgery and the idea of putting together a tree is not something that you're thinking about.
Right, it's absolutely not. And by the way, and I know we have just a matter of minutes remaining, again, I want to remind you, we're shipping this for free. Not only are you getting a crazy value in the price with $150 off the tree, I want you to think about what you're getting, that you're getting the tree, you're getting the stand, you're getting the remote control with the battery, you're even getting a set of replacement bulbs, fuses, and the AC adapter. But if we have time just to dismantle the tree one more time, because this is what's great and important about this tree, because this is what we all struggle with, the assembly of the tree, which in a million years I know I could never do myself without my husband there. But I want you to watch it. We're gonna make sure the camera's on this because this is how easy it is. And it's in 3 simple sections. So now what is so crazy, section 1, and notice that the whole rest of the tree is still lit. So you don't have to worry about taking all the lights off first and then dismantling the tree. It's like, I didn't realize the 3 pieces was the 3 pieces with the lights.
The power pole is the technology and the ability to keep that current going through the power so you can have just one plug, and then as soon as that pole makes contact with the top pole, then you have power. So that's why you always can see that you just lift it up.
Crazy.
And you know, this is not heavy because I would not be looking to hurt myself. I mean, it just would not be, be something that's necessary, but I really wanted to drive home how simple this is. And then the last part, again, I just like to open up the branches just a little bit and find the base and stick my foot on the base, just, you know, for a little bit of leverage. And then I just pull that bottom part out. Do you see how I did that?
And that's it.
Is my foot stuck?
No. Are you sure? Oh, your heels are stuck.
My heel is stuck. Here we go. And then you just put it back. Okay, now I can pull my heel back out.
And the next section goes on. By the way, 9 left in the 9 foot. So if you're thinking about that 9 foot, 9 left, don't buy them all. Save me one, please. But 9 left in the big 9 foot. And of course, it's the same tree. It's the Arizona fir. And that was piece number 2.
That was piece number 2.
And look at how, again, keep going back to how full and how lush is really the best word to describe this tree, because this is what we look for. And there's only 150 left in the 7.5 Arizona fir also. And the Arizona fir, perfect. So that's it, and we're done. You grab the remote control. Ta-da! So that tree went up in less than a minute.
In less than 30 seconds, I'm pretty sure. And then the remote control. Now the fun starts with the different mode. Okay, who wants multicolor? Who wants multicolor and white flashing? Who wants them morphing in and out? Kind of flashing in and out, just white, flashing just the multicolor, morphing in and out, and you'll just have hours of fun. Now you can turn the music on, pour yourself a cocktail, enjoy your family, trim the tree. If it's too bright, because in the morning, I do like my tree to be on in the morning, I love the dimmer, so I can just use the dimmer and soften the light.
And also, don't forget that you can still mold every single one of these branches, but the fact that there's over 1,000. And what you're seeing, those are all of the options in terms of the lights. Clear, steady on, multi-steady on, color changing, clear, flashing, multicolor flashing, color changing, fading, clear fading, multicoloring color fading. You're getting all of those options with the tree today, and all on that very simple, easy to use remote. So for the first time ever, we are making decorating, and the most important part of the holidays and decorating is the tree. So we're making it easy. And I think for a lot of women, maybe you're at home by yourself. I think of my mom. She has to wait for someone to come over to get out the tree, to put the tree together. The dreadful lights, you want to kill yourself with the lights. Putting the lights on are always like the biggest hassle to me of anything. They're already done for you. And you know what? We have 55 seconds. You want to dismantle it again?
You want me to dismantle it again?
I think this is the best part.
Very quickly. Sometimes the LED light, you want to be able to dim the light. So remember, it has that feature as well, which is very important. And then I want to get it so that it's steady when I take the, I wouldn't want anybody to think that the light.
9 foot's gone.
9 foot's gone.
Nobody sold me one.
So all you
Save
do,
me one.
pop off the top piece, put it to the right, pop off the second piece. I'd say that's about 8 pounds. That is not heavy at all. And then the base. I don't want to get my foot stuck again, but here we go. Here comes the base.
And only a little over 100 left now in the 7.5. Good job.
Isn't that good?
All the entire tree, yours today. We're taking $150 off, free shipping and handling, and $69.99 on any credit card whatsoever. I can watch this all day long. Is this the coolest thing?
It needs to be done. It needs to be this simple.
It does.
It needs to be this easy.